glasses, but it's not on right now. But
Yeah.
smoking Sammy the Bull right here.
That thing is fire. Too.
Sammy the Bull.
Is it worth the price?
I think it's overrated. I know some folks are gonna be like, Stone, you talking crazy because you cheap. I am cheap, but that ain't got nothing to do with my flavor profile. And the price point is like, come on, bro.
Oh man, we didn't bring
Come on, bro.
my flame is a little low.
Come on, bro. That price
I
point.
think I paid 28 for this.
Yes, I'm saying, come on, get that out of
Oh,
here.
you got a torch?
Yes, sir.
Nobody paying $28 for that. Stop playing with it. It's not gonna happen.
For the bull?
No.
A dub? 20? 22?
This is in the 20 range.
Well, here's the gangster part. Okay, here's
Let me see a lighter.
my
Let me see it.
my opinion with these cigars. That's $20, $25, $30. Only my opinion. You know, I understand it's a marketing game. It's a marketing game. There are many cigars, profile-wise, flavor.
When you say flavor, do you mean? Cause we use the word flavor broadly. When you say flavor, are you meaning the flavor of the day, or like let's say this cigar has a unique flavor, but when I drink an orange soda with it, the flavor it changes. Whatever my mouth is different. So when you say flavor, you mean?
I'm talking about the cigars profile flavor. Now you got a soda, you're gonna have the soda profile. So I'm talking about I'm smoking a cigar.
Oh, without nothing.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, you want to have the cigar. That's for me. If I'm trying a new cigar, don't get me wrong. Once midway, I might get into something, have something to drink. But I want to get the flavor profile of the cigar. So I light the cigar up. Actually, before I do that, I do a cold draw a lot of times. I do a cold draw. For those who don't know,
only
cold
my
draws.
expensive ones.
Only expensive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cold draw Blackie Mountain. Just kidding.
I wouldn't recommend it.
What about the Rubicon?
Nah, I don't need to.
I did.
You cold draw?
It's a cheap
But
cigar.
no, at this point, when I first started,
When we first started.
absolutely.
You did?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a cheap cigar.
Whoa. When you say cheap cigar, it means the price is cheap.
Uh,
Quality, construction.
I'll go
Flavor
by
profile.
the price.
Well, see, that's where they get you.
Yes,
You
sir.
fall
Yeah,
to
by the
this.
price. I do fall into it. I do.
Yeah, that's.
I do.
I don't want to use this word, but I'm gonna use this word. They sucker cats like you,
Mm.
because that is the game. It don't cost no more than $2-3 to make any cigar. I don't care how much it costs. That's just the game. Again, the marketing game. There's some things that goes into it. And some people might say, Stone, you're talking real heavy and crazy. It costs them more than $3 to make these cigars.
I mean, but they lose money when they age it because they're not selling it, right? If they got
Well, a lot of times what happens in those scenarios, I mean, you got different states, the way they got obviously got to get transported.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got all those different fees that goes along. But again, the company, the name. So, Fuentes, Padrones, you know, they making millions of cigars. It costs no more than $2 to make them stinking cigars.
Yeah, when you
But then they got
when you
quality
make them
product.
like that, yeah, it's only $2-3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this, again, it's marketing. You know, Opus X, you know, these particular cigars.
Davidoff.
Yeah, right. So it's a name. But the thing with that, it's not for the everyday smoker. And they understand that, and they cool with that. They've been around for so long, they can do that. But I have a problem with these newer companies. You don't know. They've never been out.
You gotta be on yourself.
Did he come on? Oh, get your ass out of here. You ain't paid no money. But they're newer companies, and they price themselves out getting into the game.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, your cigar $20. We never heard of you before, bro.
Word.
I was gonna swat that bee down, but I'm afraid of bees.
Well, I'm glad you told me.
Yeah.
You just make the notification. You did your job.
Like 20 years ago, I'd have let it sit. I was
If
like,
you see something, you say
I'd have
something.
stared at it and wait for it to
Simple as
stun you, so I get the laughter.
Yeah.
But I grew up now. I'm not gonna do that. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, he was
20
sitting-
years ago, he was sitting there.
The way he
I
was
sit
sitting-
there.
And let him.
Yeah, let it
Nah.
be. So I get the reaction.
Did you not
But
see
I
how
grew up
relaxed
now.
he was? He was not going to be. He wasn't going to be stinging. He was chilling.
Huh?
He wanted to go home. He wasn't in the mode of moving around. He was just like, yo. He got real comfortable. He got snugged up like a bug. He was good.
He was definitely hairy, like he was on his last.
Yeah, he was over there chilling. Like, yo, my man, thanks for let me just chill right here for a minute, man.
Rested.
You know,
I'm
man, I
just
got nowhere
rested.
else to go right now. My wings is busted at.
He probably having his finger probably was all messed up.
Yeah, you know, it's like a male bee. They only live a couple days. Don't just think about it. Just hang around. The female bee is the worker bee. Did you know that?
I ain't gonna take I'm not gonna take a
The
chance.
male
Like,
bee
And
But-
I'm not gonna take a chance to stare at. Oh, yeah, that's a stinger.
I don't think you can tell like that. But nonetheless, the Mel B just like
Okay.
cats, they just want to drink and crash and kick them out the joint. Go
Yeah.
do something. They hope you don't come back.
Yeah.
They really hope you don't come back. There's a lot to bees. Bees are very, very important part of this whole lifestyle. that
Yeah,
we
'cause
have.
I was just
globally.
Yeah, because they bring pollen to the other
Yeah.
areas. And without bees, we die.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bees die, we die.
Morgan
Yes.
Freeman just opened up a bee sanctuary. He just bought some land up in Wyoming.
Okay.
Built a bunch of bees.
Yeah,
That
bees.
saves
Yeah.
that. Yeah, for sure.
Got the honey. Got the honey bees. Yeah,
honey,
bees,
yeah.
man. Bees are very. What's the proper word? They're very. I won't say not unique.
They're important.
That's absolute intriguing.
Right, yeah.
If you do a little bit of study on the bee, you find
they
out
control.
exactly what the bee
Yeah,
can
they,
do.
they control the American bee. It's also gets controlled. So
Back to your cigar thing. Have you ever done on Smoke World? You ever did a blind smoking test to find out if you could?
I have.
You did? Yeah.
I have.
With the
But I haven't done it on
suspension?
video.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I've done it audio, but I mean,
I'm
glad
pretty
mentioned
sure
that.
you could. I want to know if you could be able to tell the difference between a $10 cigar, the $20 cigar.
oh yeah, you
$50
can,
cigar.
you can.
Because back to what he
You
was saying
can.
originally, you know what I'm saying? You think it's all marketing, but can you tell? When
Oh
you
no,
smoke
like,
blind?
no, I'm not saying every cigar is made the same. So let's be clear. I'm not saying every cigar that's inexpensive is a great cigar. But there are cigars that are inexpensive that are great cigars.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But then you got to figure
See-
everybody's palate is different.
But
Everybody has their
now
own-
that
own
I am
thing.
smoking this, no,
No?
$28, no.
Shit, I had one that I let sit for about a year, and man, it was probably one of the best cigars I ever had.
Probably because let it sit. I let it sit for 5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, you let it age a little bit.
'Cause I know I heard they rush out certain cigars that they find out is popular and they don't age them
Of
the
course,
right way. Like
it's a business. They got to make their money. So it's like, all right, having this thing sitting here in the warehouse ain't making us no money. Get it while it's hot. You
Yo, bull.
It's like when your team win the Super Bowl, you ain't waiting to sell the T-shirts next year. You gonna sell, yo.
But see, I got
hot now.
I got a Cuban palate now, so I've been
Look at
doing
you.
Cuban
Hot
cigars.
Diddy.
Hold on a second. Can we pause for a second? Can we ask what a Cuban palate is? Why you ain't asking me? Why you ain't
I was
asking
waiting
that?
for it to go. I was waiting
Come
for it
on,
to go.
man. Why you ain't asking?
I got a Cuban palate.
What's a
So-
Cuban
Look at
palate?
this guy. He bougie now.
Can you tell? Can you? Come on, man. Don't let him do it, man.
Are y'all talking with your party?
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on,
I'm
man.
sorry.
A
on
Cuban
in.
palate.
I have a Cuban palate.
What the hell is a Cuban palate? Can somebody answer that?
A Cuban palate?
Yes, please answer that.
I can
He
like
ain't
I
got
can't
no-
I can't smoke.
Come on, son.
I can't smoke 2 of these without having my throat going, oh my God, what's going on here? But I can smoke 4 or 5 Cuban cigars back to back and don't get nothing.
I
It's
don't
a
think
different
that
it's
would
a
be the
different
proper
smoke.
terminology to say that you have a Cuban palate.
So I can take a Cuban cigar. My palate is adjusted for that.
Ah.
Now, like I smoke 2 Drew Estates and I'm done. Ugh. But Cuban, I can go all day. I can do a Behike, Siglo right after that, my Monte Cristo 2, and keep it going and still be good.
So all the cigars you got in Cuba was name brand. You never got you didn't get one of those butt naked ones that's just from Cuba that just
Yeah. I got a couple of those.
are they just as good as the name brand shit?
It's just as good as this.
Oh,
The bullshit one is just as good as this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the regular Habanos is just as good as this.
You ain't got no Cuban palate.
Okay, first of all, your palate is what your
You
flavor
ain't never
profile
met no
comes
Martin
from.
Luther the King.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? Get up my pockets. Get up my
And
pockets.
then when you sit down and you actually get your cigars rolled by a master cigar roller, one of the top 4 cigar rollers in the world, and you sit down and you talk to that person, you go to the club with that person, and you actually like, hey, make me this cigar. And she makes it for you. She's a master. You can't go backwards.
But you know what? I think
You can't go backwards.
You might be disrespectful.
A Behike?
You might be
And then a
disrespecting the bull with the Fanta. That's what I think. I think a high class cigar, you can't just drink something with artificial flavoring and colors and sugars and
We
stuff
didn't
like
wanna
that.
go there.
That's why I
The man
smoked
saying
enough
you
of it
drinking
first.
Fanta. His pineapple sodas, his Asian treats, his blue sky, his days 75 cent 27-ounce sodas,
You can't do it, man. You
a
can't do
dollar
it.
ounce.
Oops, I'm burning.
So,
That sun is in my eyes.
Yeah, you come on this side.
but sometimes like
Come
like
around this
some-
way.
Like, what was you drinking? What was you drinking? down in Cuba?
Whiskeys really doesn't. For me,
Yeah.
whiskey. I'm a rum guy. I'd rather drink rum with a cigar over whiskey. But that's me.
Really?
Yeah. So when I was in let's go back to Cuba, they make the best rums in the world. So I'm sitting there drinking the best rums in the world, smoking one of the best cigars in the world. So I can't go back. How you go back from that?
Yeah.
When you run out of.
Yeah, right. I'm saying when your ass run out of damn cigars, when them cigars go night night,
You're gonna be back to the projects with us.
you know what I mean? Throw rocks at the window. Open the door. Open the door. You be right back.
Like $28, man. I could have got a Behike for this price.
In Cuba,
In Cuba.
Cuba,
but we ain't there.
we ain't there.
Here, $350.
I'm smoking everything.
That part.
$350 for Behike. Here, $28 over there.
But to your point though, like I done smoked 2 boxes of the Cohiba Rubicons, and then I ran out. I got one of them Oliva V's, and I said,
Oh shit, this
Yeah.
one this.
I'm gonna say, I said, I know why this motherfucker 834. 834. That Rubicon. You know, once you can start your mind, you can start liking something. But then when you get something that's good, that shit is exciting, and you know what you're missing.
See, this is when we just having that conversation. Can you really tell? Because he was saying how sometimes it's a marketing ploy.
Yes.
Cigars is just cigars to a certain extent.
I can
Oh, no, whoa. No, I didn't say that now. I said that again. It's a pricing. There are many
pricing.
cigars that are price
pricing is-
point,
yeah.
decent price points that are
Yeah.
great cigars.
Yeah.
Not every expensive cigar is a good cigar.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
But it
yeah,
also
no,
te-
yeah,
it's
not
also-
all
it's
cigars
also-
don't, then y'all all make the same.
But
No,
also,
I'm
it
not.
also messes with your mind too. When you feel that you paid a lot for something, your body starts to like, yeah, I'm smoking, they blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and you actually faking your mind thinking this cigar's a good cigar.
It's called a placebo effect.
Yeah, I don't even have that.
Yeah, I ain't never had that either.
If it's
I said
trash,
cigar gonna
I
be
throw it
cigar.
away. Yeah.
The cigar tells me how to move and navigate.
Yeah.
But I was saying, as far as the cigars, there are many cigars.
He said he'd
price
throw it his
points.
way, but you won't throw it away though.
I rarely do.
Mm.
I have thrown some cigars away. You mean,
Real
got some,
expensive cigar, like a $20 cigar.
I don't think I have. No, I can't. I don't think
I
so.
threw away that
no.
$100 Partagas, that dark one with that red
really?
label.
Yeah.
those-
That motherfucker had me
Yo,
so high.
they're $100 a pop now.
No, this was years. This was in Santa Barbara. I got bought it, and I was so high, and I was on the golf course, like about to 5 minutes of smoking it. Fuck this.
Yeah, if you-
I,
if you don't-
I gotta get myself
yeah,
together.
if you don't eat, it's heavy.
That car girl came around, give me some Cokes. I had to drink some Cokes, and I won't smoke a Partagas again. I don't ever want that experience again.
I got one in the car.
Nah, you can
Yes, I got one in the car.
keep
Yes,
that.
I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
But I just love these motherfuckers.
Is that
Who was I
Legas?
telling the other day? Whoever cigars, period.
Yeah, you were saying that,
My
yeah.
doctor told me, you gonna quit smoking. I said, no.
Yeah, that part. No, I go to the upper room when it's time to go to the upper room.
I said I cut them down, but I'm not gonna stop.
But there's some cigars you can't, that they good to smoke, but you can't smoke them every day.
Yeah.
Like, them my
You can't-
fathers, I can't smoke them every day. You know, you get bored with them quick.
And that's the thing, like I said, because of the flavor profile.
Yeah.
Dealing with the flavor profile. And like I said, now go back to your Cuban palate.
Right.
So, what you're saying, there's some truth, but I think you're just narrating it incorrectly.
Well, you know, it's a broad spectrum. So I'm
So, because those natural tobaccos in Cuba, they're not as harsh. So when you were saying your throat, now your palate is what gives you the flavor profile. Now, what happens a lot of times, you say, look, you mentioned George States. Hey, George State, you know I love y'all, right? I don't know about Rodney. Rodney
I don't hate the
sketches. I love
I
George
do not hate
States.
the Jewish state, but it's a harsh cigar for me.
Right, depends on what cigar you're talking about. Absolutely, but I understand what you're
The
saying.
ones
Because
most
you're
of
right.
my varieties.
A lot of times you go to these places in Cuba, and these people, you say, damn, how many cigars y'all smoke a day? Joker say 6, 7, 8 cigars. You're like, damn.
Yeah.
But it is a difference. Those cigars are super smooth. They're very
and
mild.
they're not seasoned.
Right, they're very
There's
mild
no
cigars.
By season.
This has
That's
a
what I mean by
season. You can
age.
taste there's a
You mean
season
age.
in here.
You talking about
Roller
Larry's,
coaster ride.
Them Andalusia Bulls.
Old Bay
when you get down
seasoning.
towards the bottom of Andalusia Bulls, they get strong as shit.
Yeah, buddy.
You notice that,
last
too?
last
that
third.
last part of them Andalusia Bulls, I can't smoke.
I'm feeling a little rush now.
Yeah,
Put a little rush on me.
Yeah,
I like
they
my
get
nose
strong.
get better.
They get strong.
But the cigar game, man.
Like I got a
it's
Behike
a
right
game.
here. I can smoke 4 Behikes back to back.
because it's a mild cigar. That's
It's not mild, but it's actually a full. It's
Well-
a full body in their sense. It's a full body. The Behike is a full body. In their sense.
None of the Cuban cigars
To
really is
them.
full body cigar. They are mostly
Yeah, to
medium
them.
for most.
It's-
That's
it's-
just the Cuban
it's-
cigar. Mostly is from a mild to the medium. It's only in America that we want full body cigars. Anywhere else in the globe, they smoke mild cigars. It's
Yeah,
only
but
America.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
You know,
yeah.
it's funny you said
Not
that.
in Northerners. Northerners. do-
America.
No,
The
no.
United States is the number one
Yes,
consumer of
right.
full body
Full
cigars. Globally, cats. I mean, they got the Cubans. They want mild
Right,
to
right.
medium.
Because I watched that one boy that go to the Sakarian, Ed Sakarian's cigar spot
Okay.
in London, and they always choose the mild ones.
Yeah, we the only one. We the only one. We are the only- we crackheads.
And I watched
United States are
America
crackheads.
is the only, it's the largest consumer of full body cigars.
Wow.
And the
Globally,
Northerners,
it's
the
mild
Northerners
to
smoke
medium.
more than the Southerners.
So we like modern, and you got to figure the number one cigar in the world is an infused cigar. That's the number one selling cigar
Right,
globally.
yeah.
It's infused cigars. Some that normal
Are
cigar
you
smokes.
serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that was just United States. That's the whole world now.
Globally, that's
Oh.
infused cigars. It's the number one selling cigar.
Where they at smoking that
Man,
garbage?
yeah, bro. Like I said, that's how we feel about it. I ain't gonna say garbage,
See,
but
to why-
I hate
ain't my
being
place.
But here's the
brown.
thing. Here's the thing. I don't know if Swiss and Sweets falls under that though. Do
Well, they-
Swiss and Sweets fall under?
they own everything. They really do.
Yeah.
They
So
own it.
Swiss and Sweets might fall under that.
Matter of fact, they bought Draw
Hey,
Steaks.
I'm gonna give you a call back by
What?
3 minutes.
So Sweet owned Draw Steaks.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And bought the 100-year patent for some undisclosed amount of money. Because the guy that you see on acid, that guy on the motorcycle,
Yeah.
his name is Chester. It's a real dude. It's a real dude. His name is Chester. He's from New York. They're all New York people. George State, Tom Cat, Jonathan, they all New York
Yeah.
boys. And Chester didn't smoke cigars. He was a weed smoker. Chester only smoked weeds. He did graffiti. He rode a skateboard. He was one of them kind of weird kind of guys. And Jonathan, them cats really ain't smoke cigars either. They were just freestyling. Hey, that's a shop. We can make some money. We're gonna get into the cigar business. Just like that.
Dang.
Like, man, y'all get out of here. So, but they needed a band. It was like, we need a band. They went to go to Chester. Chester, who rode motorcycles, skateboards, and he was eccentric. He created that band. And that's him on there. Got the same, I mean, he got the locks. That picture is Chester, that dude. They bought all that. Swisher Sweets bought that whole patent, that whole
So
line.
when you
over
started
100-year
smoking
patent.
cigars, you didn't do the flavors in the beginning.
No.
Very beginning.
Nah.
You didn't-
I started with my father-in-law, and he started me off on the levers, so I got spoiled.
Damn.
I knew what. it
Your
was
first
supposed
cigar was a lever.
to- Yeah, the lever.
So
I
you
knew
born with a
yeah.
golden spoon in his mouth.
Yeah, I
Came
knew
right
what
in,
I-
came
in
I knew
hot.
what I was supposed to be smoking.
Damn.
My first cigar, I can't tell you what it was. I was in Mexico. I can tell you it had a green label and it wasn't a Macanudo. And I'm on the beach.
Was it real?
Oh yeah, it was a real cigar.
Real
But it
cigar.
wasn't no fancy name per se. They just get me your nerves because I'm down there chilling. Every minute, hey, my brother, you want to buy this?
Yeah.
Buy this, buy. I'm like, God damn, these jokers are selling everything. Leave me alone. So I got a cigar. I'm like, okay. I enjoy it. I'm like, damn, it's all right. The cigar thing. Came back home. Started telling my buddies, yo, man, I think I like cigars now. They're like, oh, yeah, whatever. So now, the ones who want to be honest, I got one boy, yeah, you know who you are. I turned him on a cigar. He was like, no, you didn't. I'm like, bro, stop lying, bro. Back in the 90s, I came back from Mexico and told y'all smoke a cigar. You weren't smoking cigars back then. But nonetheless, yes, I did not start with an infused cigar. My cigar was a regular cigar. And that just moved from there. I forgot what my next move was.
I'm saying, I mean, not the very first one, but when you started smoking
Did I
cigars, what?
experiment? Did I experiment
Yeah,
with
in the
it?
beginning.
Not really.
My ass.
Not really. I can't say I did a lot of experimenting with the infused. 'Cause I don't think I was familiar with them.
So you didn't do the Javas for a little bit.
Nah, I only like them to this
The-
day.
the
I think too
Bettys.
sweet.
The
Yeah.
Bettys.
They wasn't around then.
I tried that when I first
The
started.
Bettys.
Only thing was
When they
around
first
back
came
then was
around.
acid.
Yeah, the acids.
I started smoking.
Yeah, I
like
did the acids. You did the acids?
1995.
Nah.
105
I can't
Betty.
do those macanudos either for some reason.
I did those too.
Sweet ones.
I
Infused.
did those too. That's up
Yeah.
there
Regular
too.
macanudos.
Coffee.
That's also
cafe.
they put that in the top 10 of the first cigar to smoke is the Mac. That's one of the top 10s.
But
So
Macanudo.
yeah, the starter smoker.
No, because it's a mild cigar.
Yeah.
It was very popular back then. But Macanudo, that's what I said. Back in the 90s, that Macanudo was like a number one seller. But again, it just wasn't my profile.
Mm.
So, but I couldn't tell you which cigar I went from that
And
green
then
label to
when
what I
you
went to next.
in New York, it's like you can't smoke a mild cigar. You gotta smoke something strong because there's so much stress. You need something that's gonna give you that feeling of I smoked something that was fucking good. New York, that's how New York is. It has to hit us hard. Pause. It has to shake us, or we're not going to take it. We're not going to do it. That's how New Yorkers are. See, the Delaware, I come down here, man, everything mellows
Speak
me
the
out.
whole state right now, gang.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, gang.
Everything mellows you out. I can be mellow because I don't have the audible sounds and the ambulance going. Everything is quiet, so you get relaxed easier. Cup of coffee will relax you for the whole day in Delaware.
So based on your theory, you try to say I could go to New York now. Nobody's smoking a mild cigar in New York.
Not around me.
Even them girls up there.
Not around me. I've never seen nobody smoke no mild cigar around me. It's always something
That's very anecdotal.
strong. It's weird.
That's very anecdotal.
I know.
analogy you have there.
It's
sir.
crazy. It's just
That's a hell of a state.
It's just Northerners. They want
But
something
you're a Trump
strong.
lover, so that would make sense.
Yeah, they want
You
something
love
strong.
Trump like that. So.
What is a mild cigar going to do for somebody who's working 12-hour shifts every day? That's just going to do nothing.
No, hold on a second, sir. Hold on. Now you got to understand the reason why people smoke cigars. There's going to be multiple reasons why people smoke their cigar. Now you're looking for a feeling. A lot of people just say, okay, I just need to digress and just have a good time, relax. It's a
But you still
relaxation
wanna,
thing.
yeah, but you want something to relax you, not the you want to have something like, this is relaxing.
But just the whole oral fixation for some people. With
Well,
cigarettes.
you're right, to some people, but not somebody who's stressed out. You stressed out, you want something out of the cigar. I'm just sorry.
You smoke weed for that. That's what weed for, bro. I mean, cigars ain't, let's say, looking to get high. You ain't get
But
high.
them
with
full
cigars.
bodies, man, that sickness from a full body cigar
That's
is
the
worse than
nicotine,
coke.
heavy nicotine. He said worse than
Oh,
COVID.
that shit horrible.
Now I know what you mean though.
That's
Yeah.
horrible. That
I don't think
feeling
I've
of a
experienced that before.
Strong,
I had a cigar that one time, I can't tell you what it was. I was like, I do feel a little, just gave me a little feel. Couldn't define what the feel was, but it was a different feel. I'm like, just don't get me high or something. And I don't recall what that cigar was. That happened one time out of the 30-something years I've been smoking cigars. So, but like I said, each person's palate is different and their tolerant level of full body. You know, cats say, oh, that's too strong, man. Yeah, it's too strong. Then a lot of people think as soon as they see a dark wrapper, oh, that's a strong cigar. That's not always the case. It's a black, Maduro's a sweet tobacco. So, but again, the misnomer. That
Yeah, 'cause
dark
you know I hit my
cigar is
20-year mark.
Super sweet.
Yeah, I hit my 20-year mark.
I don't even try to I don't even know, as much as I smoke, 2 or 3 a day, I don't even know what the size is, if it's a Toro, Maduro,
Robusto, yeah.
Robusto,
I just started figuring it out.
gigantic.
Cigarlero. I don't even care. I got enough to think about.
No, right, no, that's real. That's your consumer.
I don't put
And
no
as a consumer,
thought.
you just know what you like.
Right.
And that's,
I
the
don't
cigar
wanna-
companies, they love it. They're like,
I
as
want
long
to
as you
make a
come
lot
by.
of cigars. I still don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Don't get into it.
I just want to get something that's going to be nice and fun and you can smoke.
I will never go to a cigar lounge or to an event and smoke something that somebody just brought out ever
What you mean?
again.
I mean,
Like
new release?
a release.
Well, nah,
not
that-
if they new to the game. If they like,
No, I actually, well, it's funny you said that because the PCA, that's all it is.
That's all it is. Yeah.
it's all the new.
Yeah,
There's a
hell
bunch-
yeah.
Then a lot of most of the cigars, most
And
are
they
great.
give you a sample and you smoke it, you're like, oh shit,
Well,
this is
I
a good
gotta
ass
go
fucking-
with y'all then.
This is a fucking good ass cigar.
Yeah.
This is a good
Based
ass
on
cigar.
what I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yo, how many cigars we smoked? You was like, yo, this is a good ass fucking cigar.
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
name, the new fucking account, new
Well, I
new
ain't
people.
been lucky enough because the events that I go to, that I've been to, I only been to like 2 or 3 of them, and that I done got some bulls. The last one we went to, I ain't gonna say the lounge, man, that ash was burning white like the snow, and I was like,
Why you like that? Nah.
what?
I'm gonna put that
is
down.
this?
Well, no, a lot of times, like, again, white ash. I mean,
Is it good?
Yeah,
I thought that was a good thing.
Yeah.
White.
Man, it was
Yeah,
stack of
terrible though.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
So,
you're not gonna get a headache though, because it's the oil that's gonna give you the headache. That black ass fucking
I don't know.
That's that oil. When your
I'll
shit is
take-
black,
I take the headache.
what's
over
the
that
concentration of
new
the
shit.
nicotine?
The nicotine,
And a lot of times
yeah,
you get some sugar, kind
Yeah,
of
sugar,
balance
yeah,
that,
about- yeah.
balance that
And
nicotine.
can't
Yeah.
nobody sell me a cigar that ain't got a suit on.
Me neither.
You the same way?
Same way.
Well, here's the gangster part. So,
Yeah.
because PCA, talking about a no name. We had the PCA, it was a couple years ago. We in Vegas. And, you know, you got people all over the place. There was a Spanish brother over there. He had a guy rolling. And, you know, I'm like, all right, what's you know, because I'm media. You're going to go out and meet. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? What's your company? Where you from? He was out of North Jersey. I'm like, oh, damn, okay. Ain't too far from me. What's the product? Okay, this is that. This is this. I said, okay. He was like, yeah, try one of these. And the roller, my brain, you love classic, just like that. It's a little bit of English. The number one. I said, yeah, okay, they all say that, but okay, buddy. So me and my man, we got it. All right, cool. Walk around doing our thing. Spark this Jones up. About 5 minutes, we was on the same page. Bro, this cigar's banging. He was like, yo, this thing is, yo, we went back over there like, yo, man.
What's up? Give me some
Yeah, like, yo, how can we need these joints right now.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I can't sell at the show. I'm like, yeah, I understand. We can meet you in the parking lot. Because you think we joking. That's what I said to him. I said, yo, man, make sure we get your car. We got your car. You from North Jersey. We can meet you in the parking lot. I understand we can't do business in here, but I need like 10 cigars. Come back later. Come back later. Long story short on that whole thing, just to go back to your point, whereas though you never know till you try. Every cigar the same. And they got name brand stuff that's trash. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Me and Lee Mack said we won't call anybody cigars trash. Let me retract that from the record, Your Honor. It was something I wasn't pleased with. It wasn't my cup of tea.
You can say it was trash to him.
Nah.
No, we can't. I can't say. Yeah, we don't say trash on nobody's cigar. That's what we decided that we would never say trash on a cigar. We would.
Why not?
We would refrain. Just say it wasn't up to my speed. Wasn't my palate.
You just talked about palate. It might not be good for you, but it might
That's
be
what I'm
good
saying.
for
It was
somebody else.
bullshit to me.
All right, my brothers.
See y'all.
We love y'all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
so,
man, this is real stuff, bro.
yeah.
He got fancy, man. He got a check.
No, it's all right. We like their natural
He
effect.
got a couple checks now.
Yeah.
I mean, he got like 10 of these
We
things.
finally got Ron on video.
I know you saw me on the
legend.
video, true.
Bumpster in the house.
Bumpster, bump, steady, bump.
Bump, bump, bump.
My neck bone connected to my thigh bone. My knee bone.
Bump,
I need to be
bump.
printing. I'm messing around. I need to be
man.
printing.
You gonna print?
Oh, it's good seeing you,
Yeah,
man.
I'm going to print. Should have been printing all day. All right, brother.
All right, brother.
See you, man.
Yes, indeedy.
You hit them all?
Hell yeah.
All right.
He said, hell yeah.
Well, tomorrow's Friday, right? Oh, tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah,
Thank God it's
tomorrow, yeah.
Friday. But yeah, the cigar game, man, it's so much. It's complex. Like I said, most people are consumers. I might be one step above a consumer. One, because you talk to cats who know cigars, you sitting looking feeling stupid like I'm like, damn, I don't think I knew that. I've been smoking how long? So again, you like what you like. You like people who are sneaker
I just
heads,
found out what
who know about the background of the sneaker, opposed to somebody who just like, nah, it's like how they look.
Yeah, no, that's how I am with cigars. I need the story behind the cigar. I like doing the research and finding out what the wrapper is, the binder is, what kind of leaf they use, what country it come from. Like that's why I won't buy a butt naked cigar because again, I need to know the story behind the cigar. Where is it from? Where
Right, what's the origin?
what's
What's
the
the,
or- yeah.
what's the
What's
wrapper, the binder, the filler? Okay,
Exactly.
just the
And then if you
binder.
like it, how you gonna get another one? You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, it's funny you said that because a lot of the, I said not use the word a lot. There are many cigars, not really up here in the north, more so the south. They have their house sticks, and they're naked cigars. But the only place you gonna be able to get them is from them.
yeah.
And
But
they
you
might
can
have a
go
bang
back,
stick.
you know, and you can go back and get what you like. But
Right.
if you just somewhere and there's a butt
Well,
naked-
yeah, and that right. If you just bum fuck two places and be like, no name cigar,
Yeah.
and they can't give you no name, can't give you no history. But most places have a house stick, and they say, oh, these are house sticks, and they ain't got no wrapper on them. Banging cigars,
Cause that's what I would do. I want
$8 to $10.
I want to come out with a mild selection cigar, all mild. I'm not doing nothing strong. I want mild.
No, because again, mild is
I want mild cigars.
it sell more than
I
a full
want.
body.
I really want to perfect a breakfast cigar. I want a breakfast cigar. I want a cigar that you can smoke for breakfast.
That's good with coffee.
Coffee, even tea. Even tea. Cause there's actually wrappers that has a tea taste to it. And
Yeah, that's the green ones, right?
yeah.
I
It's
think
almost-
Canelos or
What's that?
you got
With
Canelo,
the two wrappers.
Cameroons.
Cameroons.
you got- But there's a company already out there. I mean, her mantra is any time of the day cigar. That's the mantra for her cigar company. Any time of the day smoke. So you can have it in the morning, for lunch.
Like I was going to take it a step
Dinner.
ahead. I was going to actually come out with a cigar and a coffee bean. And a coffee bean.
to match it.
And you know what? That's just triggered
Match
something. My
it, yeah.
wife was sold these folks
Yeah,
a house.
yo.
There he is.
Oh,
What
there
it
he
do,
is.
baby?
Peace,
What's up,
peace,
sir?
peace.
What's going on with you?
What's up,
You all
man?
Yeah, good, bro.
Come on, to paint. You was painting today?
Yeah.
You still got it on. You still wearing it. That's how we know. I think you might went in the car and just put a little race on your pit, and you might have just pulled one. You know what I mean?
Little white out,
Yes,
little white out.
Yo, where was you at? Yo, we
Every
painting all
now
day
and
today.
then,
Yeah, you gotta make it look good. You know what I mean? Like, babe, you was painting. Yeah, but I forgot. Okay, I didn't know
I
that was
couldn't
on
answer
there.
your phone call 'cause I was painting.
I didn't know that was still on there. I didn't know that was there. Oh man.
Wait a minute. That's Cool Whip. You ain't been to work, motherfucker.
Mind your business. Nosy people get it too. I forgot what I was saying. That's old people style right there for you.
What does the cigar game is? Like I didn't know I was doing it for smoking for 20 years. You think I know something?
No, we good consumers. And that's all cigar
You
companies
think I
care
know
about.
something?
You know what's crazy? It's funny you said that. I got a few buddies who I turned them on, but man, their knowledge of cigars knocked me out the water. They've been doing it for a couple years.
Yeah.
And I've been feeling stupid like I'm like, oh, man, I'm gonna step up my game a little bit more. These cats really
I
know
know,
some shit.
you know a lot.
They know some stuff. They're like, oh, yes, you did. And there's so many cigars out there. You can't keep up. Unless that's all you do. It's so many different cigars. Somebody told you, yo, you smoke such and such. I ain't never heard that before in my life. What's that? Oh, that's the new Joan. Oh, that's the Joan by such and such. Let me go check one out. Okay.
Do you have a bias against American company cigars versus ones that's based in another country? Because I remember hearing something in there. Somebody was saying something about
hold on a second. You got to break that down a little bit more.
So
like
like the Cohiba?
or like
No, you got Padermo.
Padermo. I heard
Rocky
people
Patel.
talk down on Padermo. Man.
Nah, I'm a fan of, the 20th
See?
anniversary, 10th anniversary.
Yeah, I like
Padermo.
the 10th anniversary. My
Champagne is good.
shit. Yeah, why?
Now I started with I was rocking Rocky Patel Edges for a long time.
Rocky Patel Edge is nice.
Them Jones kept going out 50 times every cigar. And I was rocking with the Onyx. Now I can tell you who the Onyx is even made by. I used to buy them. These used to be $75 a box.
With the Y wrap?
Nah, it was a dark, really dark, like super dark cigar. They still sell them. It's
The
called Onyx.
band was wide?
No, the band is white, and I couldn't tell you who the Onyx is even made by. But that was my go-to for some years. And like I said, you gotta remember, a whole box was 75 stacking box for a whole box.
Yeah.
That was good old days.
$75?
For a whole box. That was good old days.
Yeah, that's a Dutch master price.
Yeah, right now. Absolutely. But nah, so you got the Rocky Patels, you even got the West Tampa.
I like you know, I like me in West Tampa.
It's just so
And
many.
then if you go so in New York, you actually get put in a box. So a lot of times when we go to our humidors, and most of the lounges in New York City, all full body, I haven't been to a humidor that was larger than this one in New York City.
Yeah.
Well, based on retail spaces. It's expensive as hell.
So you're not gonna get the variety.
Real estate.
They box you in.
Damn.
It's based on real estate.
So none of the boutique cigars. Like that's what I love about the one down the street, man.
Oh, you ain't getting no boutique cigar in no places.
Boutique cigars. They usually have the flavors that's uncommon. It's like boutique beers. Like I like craft beers versus Budweiser. You know what I mean?
The commercial stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, the boutique companies right now, really, a lot of them, like I said, even Stone Throne, now he's an anomaly because the fact that he only been out less than 5 years and the moves he's been making is crazy. So I'll tell anybody, listen, don't look at him and think you're gonna be like him. He's an anomaly. The way he then took off and pew as a small cigar company, just starting off under 5 years, the moves that he has made and connected with the liquors, the companies. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. He was in what's that, Yellowstone, the show.
Oh yeah, that's
His cigar got featured in it. So yeah, it's just one kind of things like, hey,
what is it? Is it money? Is it connections? Is
Connections.
it both? Okay.
connections. It's always about who you know. There ain't nothing changing that.
So you don't do mild cigars that much yourself either, right?
I don't have a lot of mild cigars in my humidor, but I do have a few.
What's the
example.
reason? What's the reason?
For me, it's like I don't really get anything out of it. It's too light.
Yeah.
As far
That's
as
what I was
again, the
saying.
flavor profile, I'm just like,
Yeah,
I'm not getting anything. But like I said, when I was on vacation, opportunity smoking the
Right,
morning
right,
coffee.
yeah.
So I had some Connecticut. I don't have a lot of Connecticut's again because of that. But all Connecticut's ain't made the same either. So let me make sure I be clear on that too.
Yeah.
That, but for me, if I'm able to have a breakfast smoke, more like if I have it, I have a Connecticut. Something nice and mild for the morning, because it's times of day. Like I eat dinner, I want to go something a little bit more full after dinner. You mean my belly's full, so I need that nicotine to kind of work.
Right, right.
You know, I digest that food. So again,
The Rose of Sharon, Southern Draw, your mild cigar,
What, the
delicious,
pink?
man. Yeah, the pink.
oh
one.
yeah, that's good.
It's
That's
good, delicious.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's a license. It's a mild
Yeah,
cigar,
yeah,
but
yeah, it's
again,
good.
the flavors.
Yeah, it's
like
good.
that.
So you got to remember, flavors and strength are two different things. So flavor and strength. So you can have a flavorful cigar, but not be strong in strength.
Right.
So a lot of people like, you know, get this. Oh, this is strong flavor. Oh, that means full. No, the flavor
Yeah.
profile.
See, that's
different.
See, that's
from
what. That's why I get lost at. I get lost with words when I.
Okay.
Yeah, I get lost with.
Well, you
words.
know what's interesting? Most cigar people you talk to, they don't get no flavors out of cigar.
That's crazy to me.
They just say, "Look, I smoke it because I like it." But you
Yeah,
could
what about
tell.
the ones that could close? They close their eyes. They can actually pinpoint all the flavors in the
Nuances
cigar.
and all.
Yeah. But most people
that.
can't.
I get 1 or 2. That's it.
Be laying on your head right
Yeah,
now.
you got the
that
beat
beat
down.
now. He on your top.
Yeah,
He on your do rag.
Don't get aggressive with him. He going to
Yeah, yeah. And you got a couple waves up there.
Yeah, yep, 1 or 2.
Look just like my forehead. Got a couple wrinkles or waves combination. I don't know what I'm looking at. But yeah, I think he going. It's the same beat that was on me. He want to be on the camera too. He's like, yo, let me be part of this.
You know
whole
what happened?
scenario.
Somebody, what you call it, got stung and swelled up.
Who? Well, if you're allergic, yeah, you definitely got to be careful. You're allergic. And hopefully, you know that.
Yeah.
Got your pin somewhere next to you.
Did you
Stab
think
yourself in the thigh.
he got off?
It's going.
Yeah, he got off.
Yeah.
You ain't want to look and see for yourself? He said, yo, you think you got off? Oh, you got it in your hand. I don't want to look. You look.
I want to see him get stung.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
great footage.
I
Yeah,
want
right,
to
yeah.
see him swell up.
There he goes off.
No, I got stung. I got stung by a hornet, man.
Oh, I did
Felt
too.
like I
Right here in my temple.
Felt like I got hit by electricity. Bang! Oh, I want to fuck somebody up.
Yeah, he hit me right in my
Man,
temple.
hit me hard.
Years ago, so I was a young fella. I was in Virginia. And Jones said, bam, like, right on the tip. I'm like, you dirty rat.
Oh, that hurt. It
Either
stung me too,
hornets,
man.
The wasps, them joints, yeah, they look
But I
they're
touched it. I
aggressive.
put my hand on it. I grabbed something. He was on it. Bang! I thought I got hit with a nail that was on the thing. Nailed my ass. It was a hornet. So he was just sitting there like,
Yeah, bastard.
Oh,
Take this, take that, take
oh,
that, take that. How you like it, Daddy?
I don't know. Can they sting you more than once?
Hornets, I think, yeah.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
But the bee Jones, yeah, they don't.
They die.
I think they die. They bust off and die. Little,
And then I
Not
thought
like
it was,
Diddy.
First I thought they was in the same family, but it's actually different family. The wasps and the hornet,
Oh yeah, yeah.
bees are all
Yeah,
different.
hornets are carnivorous. They eat flies and shit.
Yeah. Now the ones that don't, they just get on your nerves.
Get on your nerves.
Wood
Carpenter.
carpenter bees. It's flying around like, yo,
And
get out of
only
here.
one really sting you. The other one just bore.
Yeah, the carpenter bees don't bother you, but they just be flying around in your face like, yeah, what's up? Try to grab me if you want.
There you go.
Yeah, they like, yeah,
I can grab it. I can grab it. But it's scary though, like a dragon. The dragon was a dragon.
Dragonflies. You don't see. That's one thing I haven't seen in a long
Oh
time.
yeah, they out.
They remind me of
They out there.
But it depends where you at. I guess region.
They
You
here.
You
They
go
here.
fishing and all that.
Like I see him at I see him at what's that park over there by you?
Glasgow.
Glasgow. Yeah.
Yeah, I only see him when I go fishing. Ain't nothing I see right flying around the
You
neighborhoods.
go fishing? Oh,
I ain't go this year like I wanted to.
Yeah.
Crab and do a little fishing and crabbing action.
oh, crabbing is the shit. I
Yeah,
went one
bro.
time. It was fantastic.
Yeah,
man.
crabbing,
I did all
fishing.
that. Ask me, do I want to do it again?
Do you want to do
No.
that? Why not?
I don't.
That's not your thing.
Yeah, I used to crab and fish, but I did it for food.
Yeah, that's how
I didn't do it for the
recreation?
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's combination.
I love
Yeah,
you.
word.
Thanks for taking me fishing.
Get
No,
your
we
cigar.
wanted
I
to
was
eat,
about to say,
man.
Get yourself a
We
cigar.
wanted to eat.
Got your little sandwich. Your
I was
little
going
drinks.
to eat.
Yeah, it's like they're coming home. Because of where I'm fishing at, they're coming home with me.
Crabbing. We wanted to eat. We were hungry.
Yeah, word.
Can I do it now? Just for shits and giggles? I don't know.
Yo, the way things is going, man, I think you want to be self-sufficient. That's
got-
how I'm
yeah.
looking at it.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean,
Have
gardening,
that knowledge.
gardening
Yes.
and fishing. I need to have.
Well, I
that
have the
in my cup.
knowledge. I have the knowledge.
Gardening, fishing,
I have-
construction,
yeah.
basic
Yeah, I
construction.
have the knowledge of all
I'll
that.
put all that in
Chemistry,
me.
fucking herbalist. I have all that knowledge.
How to purify water.
Yeah, man. I drink hydrogen water. I fucking,
Firearms. Be proficient with your firearms.
Yeah,
you
I
know.
was an instructor,
How to
firearm instructor,
barricade.
and I
your
hate
property.
guns.
Ugh.
So it's like,
I
come
hate
on.
guns. They make my shoulder hurt when I shoot it. I don't like the noise, the rattling. I don't like the whole
I
shit.
mean, you got some for your house, and shit, right? You got some for home protection.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You got to.
You don't go target shooting?
No. Once a year.
I mean, that's right. You
Once a year.
You did it.
No, I gotta go once a year.
Yeah, keep qualification.
Qualify,
HR
gotta qualify
218
once a year.
Qualify for what? Yeah.
carries firearms.
Yeah.
For police.
Concealed
Yeah.
carry.
Yeah, so police law enforcement, they passed a law years ago, the HR 218, which allows off-duty and retired officers to carry firearms.
Anywhere in the
It's
United
States.
States. Concealed.
Yeah, anywhere in the United States.
But you got
But you got to qualify once a year
And
be
go
able
to,
to carry.
go to the course.
Yeah,
It's
to be
a
able to
little,
carry your
little
firearms.
4 hours, sometime 8 hour course.
I heard Trump trying to pass something to have your license to carry be for
A universal,
national.
like a universal
Yeah,
scenario.
national.
Well, ours is national.
Yeah, but for us, common
Just regular
folks-
jokes.
common
Yeah,
folks?
yeah, that's common.
Well, hold on a second. Now, we talking about Trump. Ain't nothing common.
I know that's
You,
right.
you got a D on your goddamn voting registration. Your ass ain't getting nothing.
Got a D.
It's only for Republicans only. For the MAGA only, buddy. And this boy ain't got
You gotta
no
be a Proud-
shame.
you
And
gotta have
letting you know, he gonna say it out
You
loud.
gotta have a Proud Boy.
Oh, this ain't for everybody.
Let me see your Proud Boy membership card. Let him go. Let him go.
Yeah, if you ain't got
One of
that,
us.
your ass ain't getting it.
One of us.
Like he tell me he gonna cut all the Democratic program. Like, what the hell is that? But this is the kind of stuff we got going on, folks. It's
him-
funny, but it ain't funny.
For him to say that out of his mouth, that's sick. How you gonna say I want to cut all the black funding?
No, it's a Democratic.
That's black funding.
Yeah.
I don't know. First of all, what's Democratic programs? I don't even know what that is.
That's
That's everything. That's all it's
What I'm just saying.
YMCA,
again,
PAL leagues.
Again, but you have more Republicans, just like this whole ACA right now. That reason to shut down some places. They selling lies. Oh, the illegals going to be on the ACA. Yeah, get on the ACA. Stop it. They just base everything on lies. And for those who don't research, they fall for the nonsense.
You know, after they finish, they just use an excuse to form an army.
Oh, this
Once
ISIS, this ISIS is exactly what that
So
is.
they once they form the army, they using this shit just to form the army. Then they gonna come after us, the
Again,
common folk. I'm telling you.
ICE budget is larger than the United States Army's
Yes.
budget.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yes. And they getting paid during the shutdown.
So it's like, come on, son.
How they getting paid during the shutdown?
Well, you got $75 billion sitting there. You mean telling you want to recruit people so we can save our culture? I'm like, what? Save our culture? That's the exact word says, save our culture. I'm like, oh wow, that's some new stuff right there.
They already went to Chicago, started locking them gangbangers. Even though
Well, he already said too that some bad people here. They push people in front of the trains. We need to get rid of them too,
You know.
even though they were born here.
So Chicago crime dropped, DC crime dropped, California crime dropped.
But it was dropping
Yeah,
already.
it was already
It was
dropped.
dropping.
Yeah, they had nothing to do with them.
Right.
They had
So
nothing
now
to
in
do
their
with
mind they think it was them.
Well, who's that?
Trump think it was because he
Trump
put
don't
the
think
over there and the
Trump
crime
is
is
talking a
dropping.
bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Trump don't think nothing. He just talking stuff. But I give to him. It's the first time we ever had a president. Man, most of them may think, listen, I ain't rocking with none of these. I'm only rocking with the people who voted for me. Period. I'm not the president of the United States. I'm only the president of these MAGA people. If you ain't rocking with me, screw you. I'm not rocking with you. We ain't never had no president rock like that.
Nah.
I'm like I said, they may have done it.
Yeah.
I mean, they would never say it, but this
Said-
guy
they
ain't
said-
got
he
no
said-
problem.
No, I think even in their politics, they even showed that they had come across the line, come across the aisle with shit. This guy, what's going on right now? They not coming across it. They not.
He say whatever he want to say.
They're acting, okay, that's my opinion again. These cats are acting in a way as if we ain't got to worry about nobody voting again because we going to do what we want to do.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's what it feel like.
They're like, listen, whatever we want to put in place,
We ain't
we
never
no more,
vote
ain't going to be
again.
no more vote. He already said it, but he did say that.
Yeah.
Vote for me one more time, you ain't got to vote again.
Believe
Who
it.
puts $200 million into a house that you got to leave?
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Spend $200 million on this ballroom, and your ass will be out of here in another 3 years.
Yeah.
They ain't planning on going nowhere, bro.
And accepting a plane from a foreign country,
Come
but
on.
it's crazy. I don't.
He has no plan on leaving.
But now-
And we all laughed and joked about how a certain thing, oh, he can't do this.
Right.
He can't do
Well, he's
that.
doing
it.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Well, all this we can't do. Oh, he can't do that. He can't do this. The guardrails are whole. Really?
And he controls the troops, so he can actually go and fight. He don't have to declare war, but he still have the power.
I'm hoping that they're the final restriction because even when the Hegseth came out and was doing all that shit about the fat generals, and shit
had all the
like
troops
that,
come
I'm
there.
thinking hopefully they hold the line and be like, listen, man, you being unconstitutional, man. We was up to you all the way up against this, but
That's all we got. That's what I'm saying. We got to keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Because right now you got there blowing boats up in Venezuela, bro.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Come on,
Like, yo, how you using the military to just blow boats up out the water telling us threat to
and
America?
no proof.
Right.
No proof.
Yeah, no due process.
Man, that's a law enforcement action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's Coast Guard.
Exactly. Somebody, but that's not even our waters.
Yeah, word.
That's in Venezuela.
Because he want him to step. He
And they talking about, oh, they're gonna be on land now. He just authorized the CIA to go get my man Maduro.
They're already over there. Why? You think we stupid? We know they're over there already.
But here's the gangster move.
That's how they get the information to blow them up in the first place.
Now the gangster move is he gonna knock this boy Maduro off from Venezuela? That's the $1 million question. He gonna have sentence because they was like, well, you know, it's always been a rule in the law that CIA can't go and assassinate another president. You know, they normally get the coup. They get a coup. But then not the CIA itself. Go over and snipe a joker.
Yeah.
Now, I think in this regime, I think we will see that.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we will see that.
And then I think Mexico's next. They're gonna definitely go get Mexico next.
But Mexico, he getting a little slick. He's like, you know what, hey, you know.
And them cartels is a little gangster.
They are. But he already setting the plate for it because he's saying how it's a narco government.
Yeah.
And they're saying that they're unruly. And he's not going to say, oh, against our border, we can't do that, going to run in there.
That's a different game, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little.
That's a different game.
Now, I understand what you're saying. I agree with you, but it'd be hard to push.
You know Mexico bigger than us, right?
What? Money-wise and population-wise?
On being able to come in and kill you. The way they move, nah, bro. They go after your family members, man.
But right now,
They're not gonna fight you straight up. They're gonna go after your family.
It's a gang in Chicago that's put hits out on ice packs already.
They gonna go after your family, bro.
Yeah, it's like I said, that's a little different. That's a little closer. Venezuela, a little further out. Mexico, jokers already across the
They'll
border.
take your family, that guy who worked for ICE, and he'll rat the whole squad out.
You think he cares?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You think he cares or
He's gonna rat your whole squad out. You can wear a mask all you want. They're gonna find out. They're gonna find out. And once they find out, that's a wrap.
Have you working with? Yo, you
I
can
don't
be
care.
outside.
He think they because they got a mask on, they don't know who they are. Come on, son. Come on, son.
I don't know, man. So with all that being said, as far as him being, this gonna be the last vote and all of that, y'all don't have no. What's y'all strategy to deal with it? I mean,
We don't-
is there a strategy?
How can you make up a strategy?
That's $1 million question.
How you make up a strategy?
Right?
Do we stay? Do we stay?
Where you gonna go? They're gonna depends on what they're gonna let you do.
Now that's the $1 million question too.
They're gonna let you leave. How about that question?
I mean, shit. I'm thinking about starting a GoFundMe and for white supremacists to fund black people going back to Africa. They want us to go anyway. Hey, put that money up.
I don't want to go there. Why would I want to get yellow fever?
Come on.
Why the fuck I want to get mosquitoes flying around me like?
Come on, that's not like that,
For
man.
$1 you can feed sketches. Fuck that. No, I'm not going over there. For the cost of a cup of coffee, you can feed sketches and this. No, I'm not going over there.
I saw a commercial that they show over in Europe. Them doing the same thing about America. Do you want to save Baltimore? You want to feed starving kids in Baltimore and in South Jersey?
In
New Orleans, yeah, they do that in New Orleans.
Impoverished children.
Yeah, I've seen them do that.
Neighborhoods.
I've seen they do that for New Orleans doing the Katrina.
So again, like, you know, there's terrible areas everywhere.
Yeah.
But again, globally. But
Yeah,
at the
Africa
same
ain't
time-
Yeah, we about to give $20 billion to Argentina.
You already gave that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, they gave the money. I thought it was they only gave him half, and then
No, they might give maybe another 20. It's a method to the madness. You gotta ask yourself.
for soybean.
No, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. It's always a method. Follow the money, buddy. These cats all about the money. Strictly.
$20 billion. Can't.
All about the money. Ain't nobody.
How you gonna
no
pay the
favors.
soldiers? The soldiers have soldiers look check the check.
Of course.
They look check the check.
Right past that, they paying the soldiers. They passed some amendment where they gonna pay the military.
Oh, they're all gonna pay them. So they're gonna get paid on the 15th.
Yeah, they got paid. Yeah.
What's the day?
How do we compete?
Oh, so they got paid yesterday.
Yeah.
But how do we compete with countries that aren't all about the money either? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the problem. That's what we're bumping up against. The
What
Russians.
country is that?
China.
North
China.
North Korea?
China's the future, man. I mean,
China light years ahead
Oh
of
my
us.
God! And
Okay. Now people talk that crazy stuff about China. Like, listen, China technology, mostly everything
Word.
is light years
Right, but
ahead of us.
Yeah.
we
Period.
owe China so much money. We have to do right too.
Indicted John Bolton. 15
Oh, they
minutes
did?
ago. Yep.
What?
18 counts of mishandling classified information.
From that book. It was from that book when he wrote that book.
No, actually he.
That's where it
charged
came
him with,
from.
Well, yeah, no, what they charged him with mishandling classified document. He was
That's
using
crazy.
a non-secured server and sending like daily email diaries to like friends to his family or something like that.
We saw this coming. You know.
Oh, that's never happened
That's
before.
3 for 3.
Yeah. That's it. You know
Yeah,
what
like
I mean?
Hillary.
Yeah.
You gotta use it.
Or Hexa.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna mess with Hillary. They ain't gonna. They ain't gonna. They ain't gonna.
They're gonna try to though.
No.
So he's 3 for 3 now. So he's got Bolton.
Yeah, he got it.
He's got.
So what's
Comey.
gonna happen? to him?
Comey.
They ain't gonna jail him
James.
for it though, right?
Tisha James.
They just gonna run his name down. They ain't gonna jail him for it.
Oh, no,
He
just
could be.
gonna get a arraignment.
Raymond.
Get your arraignment. Same with Comey.
Comey, yeah, Comey.
You know, get your arraignment. You know.
Never could
This
work.
right now.
Never could
look,
work again.
Right now, this only the first. This
Ooh.
is first year.
Yeah.
Still got due process. I don't know about next year if you're gonna have due process.
Yeah.
I only can speak about right now. We still got due process right now. Next year there might just be those juggers and Briggs. Yeah, get out of here, Briggs. Like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah.
They ain't got no trial.
Oh, and Letitia James.
They got James
Yeah.
Comey.
I really thought she was innocent.
Wait, Adam
Randy
Schiff
Willis.
next.
Really, what?
Randy
You
Willis.
should
I
have.
thought she was innocent.
Adam
Yeah, she is
Schiff.
innocent.
Yeah.
I almost,
So,
I
like I
almost
said,
did
going
what
down.
she did.
It's playbook.
You get your
That's
first
what
time
he said.
home buyer,
Boom, boom, boom,
John,
boom.
where they give you some money and
Right.
they tell you
So-
that it's gonna be your primary house.
Yeah, but
then
it-
you get
it's
another
going down
house.
the list.
Everybody does that.
Yeah, but it's written that you don't do that.
Everybody does it, though.
2020 and it worked.
It's the same thing of like I think in the music industry as
Well,
well,
like I said, Trump-
or like in
the
government as
difference
well.
between
Like,
these guys, Trump
everybody
actually did
breaks
this
the rules and breaks the laws
that's
to
the
get
only
to a
thing. Trump
certain
played himself
particular
out of
point of
position.
power, and they know that.
Trump
And it's
actually
like
did-
as soon as you don't play
you know what I
ball,
mean?
we're gonna point
He did
out
this stuff.
what you did because we
Yeah,
all
he's
do
looking-
something
he's
dirty
got
to
his
get where
people
we
placed,
at. We
political
just gonna
hats.
point it out like Puffy
No,
with
he
the
didn't.
prostitute.
Blondie
And we all
and
do the private, but you're not
Crooked
playing
Eye
ball,
Patel.
so we're gonna point out that fact that you did that. You know what I
Come
mean?
You know what I mean?
You think how
Patel,
many
that
people
little book he
bought
wrote,
houses on their
King and
first
the Prince.
mortgage with the, you know what I mean?
Cause
Trump
I
saved
think
him.
they got
Like, come
the
on,
mayor
son.
with the same shit. I think,
You know,
but they let him slide. He made it through.
Hegseth.
They dropped the
political
charges
pundit
because I
on
guess he's
TV.
playing ball
Yeah.
now.
So,
Man, listen.
you know, we got a whole bunch of TV people.
You don't become a
Just
super
listening.
millionaire.
So we
in our
just having that
country
conversation
playing ball the
as far
right
as-
way. You just don't.
You know, he won't be able to do
That's
that.
what the- that's what the,
Guardrails, like, I don't think so,
Pricking the
bro.
fingers in those
Hey,
secret
Cam, you keep
groups is
saying he
about.
ain't gonna
Like, yo,
do
we all
something.
know what we all do.
He
You know what I
does.
mean? Let's promise to all.
That was breaking
Hold
news
each other
in case
down.
You wanted to put that in your
Then you
pocket.
don't.
Okay.
Like, ah,
I don't know.
18
I don't
counts.
know what's gonna happen though.
18
I
counts
don't.
of
Oh, so I gotta get out of here. We gotta wrap it up.
Classified documents.
Trump
wrap it
definitely,
up.
I mean,
Huh?
well, you know, Trump obviously had them documents. They was like, listen, bro, just give them up.
You gonna wrap it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
we wrap it up.
So he ain't do that. So did you have a problem with that?
No.
They was like, listen, it was like they gave him a chance. Then we start hiding stuff and telling people, look, man, don't tell them nothing. That's where the gangster was like, oh, we ain't got no choice, bro. We told you kind of just give it back to the library. I ain't got nothing. Mind your business. Come on, man. You got to give this stuff up. So that's what I'm saying, where he was doing stuff. Defiant right in your face.
Well, but he got a letter from the National Archives saying thank you very much for keeping the stuff secure while we worked out a deal.
No,
getting
they say give
and
it
all
back. We need it back.
3 minutes.
Yeah, we need it back.
Quick.
that. And they told him to put a lock on the door and keep it safe. That's all.
Everybody sitting down there, put no lock on the door. Pete making some stuff up now.